My name is Christina, and here you are in IMV News. And here we're gonna talk you about national and international news about very interesting things. First of all, our main topic of today is gonna be box. What about the rules of box? Famous box stars? What we can know about box? Well, that's the main topic. And our another news is gonna be Trump National Security Advisor (HER) McMaster resigns. Armed worker had 9 pounds of cocaine tapped to legs, and the man who sailed the world in 42 days. 23 amazing sport photos. Girls freed by Boko Haram in India. Million Moms March offers cautionary lessons, and Saudi Arabia wants women to help economy. Here we are on IMV News, and now we're gonna start with box. That's like I said, that's gonna be our main topic. So hope you like it. First, we're gonna talk. My dear friend Victoria, she's gonna talk with famous Mexican boxer Canelo Alvarez. Also, she's going to talk with Jackie Hernandez, another famous Mexican woman box star. First, let's talk with Canelo. You may not know who is Canelo Alvarez? Well, guess what? Here in EMV News, we're gonna give you a lot of things about his life. He's gonna explain us a little things about box that you may not know. You may know. I don't know if you're a famous, like a fanatic of the box, or if you're not. If you hate box, or if you don't. We don't care that. We just want you to enjoy this news and wait till the end to watch them. Alright, so we're with you, Victoria.
Thank you, Christina. Now we're here in Guadalajara, Jalisco to talk with Mexican famous box star. He is Canelo Alvarez, and he's gonna tell us, he's gonna take some of his time to answer us some questions about box. Now tell us, Canelo, what's the origin of the box?
Well, it began. Thank you, Victoria. Today, I will explain you the origin first. That it was 4,000 before Christ on Egypt, and then it expanded to Ethiopia, and 10 years later, it was on the Olympic Games.
So, what's how do they play?
How do they play? They usually played on open plots like parks or like in grasslands, and it is.
Okay, and what protection do they use?
In ancient box, they didn't use any protection, so they were like the destroyed fists. And after the Roman century, they put metal protection. But they destroyed. So in the game, it finished until the opponent died.
Wow, that's really dramatic, you know. But tell us, do you know someone that still plays that
Style?
Yeah, that's that.
Well, it isn't permitted because it's too dangerous and violence, and you have the risk to die. So that's why we have the rules in the box.
All right. So, I'm gonna tell you one personal question. So can you tell me how is your experience in your training?
Well, it's very heavy training, and we forced ourselves too much, but it helped us too much, and thank you.
Thank you. We're back on you on the studio, Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria. Well, now that you already know about box, now we're gonna introduce you Canelo Alvarez. He had to go to training, so he didn't have any chance to talk us a little bit about his life. So here in EMV News, we're gonna talk it about it. So don't worry. Now that you already know Canelo Alvarez's life, here we're going, Victoria is going to talk with Jackie Hernandez, famous woman Mexican box star. Here we are, Victoria again. Are you hearing me? Yeah. Where are you, Victoria?
Thank you, Cristina. Now we're here in Guadalajara, Jalisco to ask Jackie Hernandez the rules about box. Jackie?
Oh, hi. Sorry, were you training?
Yeah, actually.
Sorry, it will not take longer than 10 minutes, alright?
Okay.
Okay, so can you tell us the first rule about box? Well,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, the first one is that you cannot hit with your head, shoulder, forearm, or elbow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The second one is that you cannot hit the back of your opponent because you cannot like hit here. It will be dangerous, and also that's called the rabbit punch. Okay. 3, you cannot hit with an open glove because it will be like, no, that's not allowed. Rule number 4, you cannot hit your opponent while you're holding onto the ropes, okay? Then, rule number 5, you cannot hit your opponent while you're holding him in the back. You cannot punch him in the back while you're holding him. Okay, then, rule number 5, if the referee calls you for a break, you have to immediately take a full step back. You cannot like immediately put your opponent like very quickly. That's illegal, and it's called the hitting on the break. Okay, number 7, you cannot spit out your mouthpiece on purpose to get a rest, okay? Then number 8, if you knock down your opponent, you must go to the farthest corner while the referee makes the count. Like 1, 2, 3. You get it? Yeah. Then number 9. Okay, if you floor your opponent, you cannot hit him while he's on the canvas. Okay. Rule number 10. The boxer who is knocked out, he cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Okay, then rule number 11. If the boxer gets a low blow accidentally, he has up like 5 minutes to recover.
sorry, a low blow, you mean in the stomach?
Yeah, like here, and you like with my ear. Yeah, like that, a low blow. The opponent has like up to 5 minutes to recover himself.
If not, if he doesn't recover like in those 5 minutes,
Well,
what's happened?
Then he's knocked out. Yeah. So then, rule number 12. If a fall, it's like very serious. That's the word. If it's very serious and it has to end up the fight like immediately, the one who committed that fall has to be disqualified.
I have a question for you. Like, for example, if you got like I don't know something broken, that disqualifies you, right?
Well, yes, yeah,
Yeah.
it's serious.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and well, there are more rules, but I don't want you to get bored, so that's all for my part.
Don't worry. Okay, well, thank you very much. Now we're back in the studio with you, and later on the afternoon news, we're gonna talk to you about soccer and American football. So thank you.
Well, guys, I think that's a lot of interesting things that maybe you don't know, maybe you know. Like I said later, I don't care if you don't care. It's fine, right? So now we're gonna tell you some famous boxers like all over the world. We're gonna. Well, guys, that will be it about box. After commercials, we will talk about Trump, about the photos, about the man that held the word for 42 days, and well, that will be it about box. And see you after commercials.